Just seeing some old faces, obviously. I think that's the biggest thing. Like I said, I've played these guys before and then joined them the last few years. I definitely know what they bring and things like that, the physicality and all that type of stuff. So definitely looking forward to it. Like I said, it'd be a great test for us, both sides of the ball, and it'll be fun for sure.
What did you learn about from the first joint practice with the Bears that you're taking over into this one?
We did a lot of good things that day. It was the first time I've been able to go out there and compete with the team against somebody else, which was fun. We did a lot of good things. The run game looked pretty good. Going against somebody else finally, which is always much better than going against the defense, and they kind of get a read on a lot of stuff you do. Tomorrow will be real fun to do that again and, kind of test ourselves with what the Colts defense kind of brings and all that type of stuff. So it'll be fun.
Zach spoke highly about the defense before practice day and just in general throughout this training camp. From your perspective, for us sometimes it's hard to tell during practice without tackling and such. Where do you think the defense is at this point?
Our defense?
Yes, from what you see.
They've made things real hard for us. Some days I'm like, man, they're kind of kicking us in the butt a little bit in the run game sometimes, that I feel. So they've done a great job. I played them last year, and it was tough sledding that day as well. So, for me, I think they've been doing a real good job, and they've just been continuing to getting better as a group that's been together now for a long time and adding new guys in and those guys getting comfortable and stuff like that as well. So, I think they definitely going to be ready to go when season comes.
One of the words Zach used today in the press conference to describe your defense against your offense is challenging. This defense has made it really challenging. In what ways do you see that on the field?
They do a lot of different things. I think just the different type of body types they have at different positions. It's not real all traditional. We got guys at the three techs and stuff like that, DNs that can really, really move, make things real hard for the offensive line. They disguise well. Like I said, they've been together for a long time, so they really know the ins and outs of the defense and how to get to certain things and make calls, on the fly as well. So that makes it hard when they see certain things, and it's kind of like a chess game when you're going against them, and you just got to hope that you make the right move.
Obviously, you knew something about this Bengals offense before you signed as a free agent. What have you learned now after a offseason and a training camp under your belt about this offense and the potential, especially in the run game?
Yeah, we got a lot of potential. We got a lot of things that we haven't even tapped into really yet. But we made a lot of strides since OTAs, myself personally, and the offense as well. So just being able to go out there and continuously build on top of it every day since April to now, we made, like I said, made a lot of strides. So definitely looking forward to, week one and, mainly this upcoming week.
In terms of the defense winning quite a bit this training camp, what do you make of that?
When you have a great defense, that can take you a long way. So we know we got a guy at the helm of the offense side of the ball that'll make sure he puts us in the right positions to do a lot of things like he's been doing for years. It's always great when the offense can rely on the defense and vice versa. So as long as we can play a lot of complementary football, that'll be great. I think we've been able to do that pretty decently this camp so far.
Thank you, Zach. Appreciate it.